You're always better. I spent years chasing empty roads, running after things that couldn't hold. Every promise looked like solid gold, till the night left my hands so cold. I wore a smile that fooled the crowd, but silence always talked too loud. Built my kingdom on shifting sand, wondering why I couldn't stand. Every mile I walked alone felt like carrying a heart of stone. Looking back, I finally see you were waiting patiently. You never left when I walked away. Your mercy met me every day. The farther I ran, the more I learned. Your light was where my soul returned. You're always better, better than mine. You turn broken roads into perfect timing. When I surrender, heaven reminds me grace is stronger than what I've been hiding. Oh, you take my ashes, make rivers flow, plant a new life where nothing could grow. I thought freedom was doing whatever, now I know you're always better. I kept trying to write my story, looking for my own kind of glory. Every chapter ended incomplete, till your love came rescuing me. I counted wins that didn't last, held on tight to all my past. You were building something new, even when I couldn't see the view. There were nights I questioned everything, wondered if my prayers had wings. Then you whispered through the rain, I've been with you through every pain. You don't waste a single tear, you've been faithful every year. Even valleys have a reason. Every winter burns the season. You're always better, better than mine. You turn broken roads into perfect timing. When I surrender, heaven reminds me grace is stronger than what I've been hiding. Oh, you take my ashes, make rivers flow, plant a new life where nothing could grow. I thought freedom was doing whatever, now I know you're always better. I remember all the nights I'd fought, thinking no one heard my call. Still you answered with open hands, leading me where healing stands. You took shame I couldn't carry, filled my soul with something steady. Peace arrived without a sound, right where I was breaking down. Now the sunrise feels different somehow. Hope is living in me now. Not because my life's perfect today, but because you're making a way. When the mountain feels too high, you're the strength that helps me climb. When the valley steals my song, you're the one who sings along. You don't measure where I've been, you remind me who I am. hold so tight. You've been teaching me to trust your light. Every blessing starts with letting go. Every miracle begins with hope. The road ahead still twists and bends, but I know how every story ends. Not in fear or in defeat, but dancing where redemption meets. People ask what changed my life, how I found this peace inside. I just smile and simply say, I stopped fighting heaven's way. What I thought would make me whole never satisfied my soul. Now your love is all I need. You're enough for me. You're always better, better than mine. You're the author writing every line. You restore what time has stolen. You heal every heart left broken. You speak life into dusty bones, turn strangers into coming home. Your mercy keeps on calling forever. Your love keeps getting stronger. I don't need all the answers, I just need your hands to guide me. Where you lead is where I'll follow. Tomorrow and forever, you're always better. Oh, you're always better. When I was lost